Child, in the first part of this video, we learn about the definition of computer system, software, program, then operating system, the need of operating system and features of operating system. In this part of the video, we will learn about functions of operating system and types of operating system. We have there are various functions which are performed by operating system. One of it is a booting. Next is memory management, then file management, accessing the web, device management and processor management. If this question come in the exam, then you are asked to mention maximum 5 functions of operating system along with their definitions or along with the term. Let's have the very first function of operating system, that is booting. Booting is nothing more than starting and restarting process of computer. Here it's given. The main function of an operating system is to start a computer. Starting and restarting process of computer is called booting. As I told you that booting is nothing more than starting and restarting the computer. When you start your computer first time, that is called cold boot. In the morning when you will switch on your computer very first time, that is called, after shutting down very first time when you will open it, that is called cold boot. But when you restart your computer, that is called warm boot. So this is a difference between cold boot and warm boot. Cold boot is when you start your computer after shutting down the computer. And warm boot is when you restart the computer. Each time you boot a computer, the instructions of operating systems are loaded or copied. See, first time when you will switch on your computer, that time the instructions will be loaded. And when you will restart your computer, the instructions will be copied. Copied from the hard disk to the computer memory. And computer memory is your RAM. These instructions of operating system remain in memory while the computer is running. Once the operating system is loaded, you see the internal window, desktop screen. Now you can work on computer. So you are able to perform in the computer system only when the booting process is over. After working on computer, some users leave their computer running continually while they are away from some time and never turn them off. Other choose to shut them down. Shutting down the computer having 3 options. One is completely power off. When you completely shut down your computer, that is called completely power off. Second is sleep mode. When you want to save your document and you forget to turn off your computer, that time automatically computer is on low power state. That is called sleep mode. Volatile is when the light goes off and the data contents are lost, and then when the light comes, then you need to reload the window. Third option, we have hybrid mode option. Hybrid mode option saves any open document and program in the hard disk before removing power from the computer. Next function is processor management. Now what is processor? Processor is your CPU. Processor management. Processor management means managing the program or programs running on the processor at the given time. At a time, as many programs which are running in the computer system, that all are managed by the operating system. The operating system loads a program into main memory and executes it. Please underline the definition of processor management here. It also keeps track of processor speed, the speed of the CPU and how many programs are running at a time. Next function is memory management. The purpose of memory management is to optimize use of random access memory. The data and instructions are taken by the processor from RAM during processing. The operating system has to load the data and instruction into RAM, allocate the memory areas and manage it properly. As the program is closed, the operating system clears the memory area allocated to that program. Now see, whenever you want to run a program in the computer system, a specific memory is allotted to the computer, allotted by the computer system to perform that particular task. That is done by operating system, and when the work is done, then automatically the memory get clears and the another program is ready to execute. Shall we have the third function, that is file management. File management of operating system take care of file related activities. File related activity means saving the file, copying the file, moving the file, deleting the file, searching the file. Any activity which you are going to perform on your file, that is done by the file management. How much memory is needed to be allotted to save a specific file, storing the file in the computer system, that all the activities are going to be performed by file management, and file management is the one of the function of operating system. Next we have device management. Now the operating system control peripheral devices by using device management. Peripheral devices, as I told you, that peripheral devices are your printer, your speakers, your keyboard, mouse, monitor. They all are the peripheral devices. What device management is doing? Device management is simply controlling the functioning of your peripheral devices. Like your speaker work correctly, then your printers work correctly, it gives the output on time. These all things has been done by the device management. Third function is assessing the width. One of the important function of operating system is it provide means to establish internet connection. It gives you a facility to access internet. Some operating system provide you web browser and an email program. Web browser, mostly we consider that as I think Internet Explorer. Whenever you buy any of the operating system, mostly Internet Explorer web browser is available in your computer system. That is your one of the web browser allotted by the operating system. Next, your function is user interface. User interface control how you enter data and instruction, as well as the display of information on the screen. So these are your functions of operating system. Next topic we have, that is types of operating system. See, earlier the operating system were device dependent. We mostly have the two types of operating system. Few are device dependent and few are device independent. But in these days we are using device independent, mostly your operating system. A device dependent software product is one that run only a specific type of computer. Now the device independent, the operating system, see, underline please this. Now the device independent operating system have come that run many manufacturer computers. Device dependent indicates that the software or the operating system which is meant only for a specific computer. And device independence, it indicates that once operating system is created, then you are able to upload any of the computer system. The advantages of device management operating system is you can retain existing applications and data files even if you change your computer models or vendors. New version of operating system usually are backward compatible, which means they recognize and work with applications written for an earlier version of the operating system. Why they call backward compatible? Because the applications which we were using, we were using in your older versions, that won't be easily run in your new version computer systems or new versions operating system. Very first type of operating system is your single user, that is device dependent child. Single user, single tasking. A single user, single tasking operating system allow only one user to run only one program at a time. It means that only one user can use it and only one program they can run. Take the example of a calculator. You have a calculator, at a time you can perform only calculation on it. So that is one of it. Well, just a simple example I had given you here. They had given example here. If you are writing a letter in word processor and want to check email, you must quit word processor program before you can run email program. It means that the person who's using a computer at a time, they are able to perform only one task. Next type is multitasking. Multitasking allows single user to work on two or more applications. Multitasking operating system mostly we use in our home or in our school or colleges, where you are able to type document also at the same time you can listen music or you can perform any other work or print. You can take out the printout that recite in memory at the same time. You do not have to quit one program to run another program, as both programs can run at the same time. User today run multiple programs simultaneously. So all multitasking in a simple terms that a single user is able to perform more than one task at a time. Next operating system is your multi-user operating system. Multi-user operating system enable two or more users to run a program simultaneously. Take the example of multi-user user operating system. One of the example is a bank. In a bank, multiple users can run the same program at the same time. They had given the example of network, server, mainframe and supercomputer allows hundreds of users to connect at the same time. Next is multiprocessing. A multiprocessing operating system can support two or more processors that run program at the same time. Sometimes we are able to install more than one window in our computer system. That is called multiprocessing, which indicates that in a single computer system you are able to install more than one window, and whichever window is compatible for your working, you are able to use it, or whichever the window is easier for you to accomplish a particular task, you can use it in your single system. Next we have real-time operating system. Real-time operating system example is OTP. Whenever you get the OTP, a specific time period is given to you and you need to fill that OTP in that much time period. Let's see the definition. The real-time operating system is an operating system that guarantees to work within a specified time limit. It is specially designed to run application with very precise time and high degree of reliability. It means that if they told you that the work will be done in that much time period, the work will finish in that much time period. RTOS is used in measurement, automation system, controlling the machines, scientific instruments, etc. In a simple terms, real-time operating systems give you a guarantee that the work will be done in a specific time period. The last type of operating system is a distributed operating system. A distributed operating system is your network-based operating system which is carried out on more than one machine in a cooperative manner. Distributed operating system is helpful whenever you want to establish a network in your computer lab or any other area. In operating system, Computers communicate with one another through various networks such as high-speed cables and the internet. A group of linked computers working cooperatively on task is referred to as distributed operating system. Now, child, let's encapsulate your contents which we had done today. Today we learn about the definition of software, we learn about the definition of operating system, then functions of operating systems and type of operating system. I think the idea is clear to you. That's all for today's class. Hope to meet you again next week. Stay home, stay safe and be up and doing.